Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another week of Zion's Finds. Here again with all the stuff that I picked up this week, and this week was not quite as a haul as last week or some of the stuff I've had recently, but I still got some stuff for pretty good. I decided this week, since I had Sunday off from work, that I was going to go in and find all the local flea markets, and, well, I did that and came across a lot of failure. Pretty much everything I saw was resellers, lots and lots and lots of resellers charging $10 for some sport games on the 64 and various stuff like that. It was really frustrating. I kept hoping maybe I'd find a single gem somewhere amongst them, but after a couple hours, pretty much just gave up. I did pick up one thing at the flea market, and that is a boxed complete copy of Quest 64. Never actually played it. Here it's not the best RPG, but I'm a sucker for RPGs, so seeing it in the box, I thought, man, maybe I actually need that. I think they were asking 10. They gave it to me for 8. I felt like it was a decent deal. Like I said, I'm a sucker for RPGs, so having a complete 64, one of the few RPGs on the 64, just felt like that would be alright. So I went to those flea markets and pretty much scoured through the stuff, saw a couple of things that caught my eye, like a boxed Odyssey, but I didn't have $500 and doubt I would have put $500 on it anyway. But it was cool to see it. I ended up leaving those flea markets and went back to the actual city I'm in, and had got a tip about a flea market or flea market type place a little bit out from where I live. So I decided, I got some more time, let's check it out. Immediately walk into a place that sells games. I think they had one Game Boy Color game and Mario and Duck Hunt for $15. So I was like, oh well, I'll walk around. I go into this one place because I saw some little toys and stuff like that and thought, could find something interesting there. And when I did, I see a Nintendo 64 sitting there, which is, I'm always looking for 64 games. And so I asked the guy, I had 3 games sitting there in a 64. I asked him how much. Said he was trying to sell it all, but that he would part with the games for 4 apiece. I kept looking at the games, and he was like, $20, and you can take the whole thing with you. And which, I thought was a pretty good deal with the games he had, but I didn't have $20 cash on me because it just didn't have much cash with me at the time. So I think I had $12 and told him that's all I had. And he was like, that works for me. $12 it is. So for $12, I walked out with Mario Kart 64. It's kind of scratched up on the case. You can see right about there and there. It's scuffed up, but at least it plays. And so not bad. Army Men's Sarge's Heroes. I haven't played it and don't really know anything about it. And then this one I was really excited about because, oddly enough, I don't have this game. Never actually ran into it yet, and hopefully I've been hoping I would. And I got Mario 64. Was really excited until I got home and realized the pins are broken. So, unless I'm missing something, it's pretty much just another worthless shell of a game. But that just means eventually I'll find it again, so that's alright. Also got the purple kind of clear controller for the 64. It had the blue controller with it. So 2 official Nintendo controllers. And then just your basic 64. Didn't have the all the cables, had the power cable. and a jumper pack. It had some paint on it and was pretty dirty, but I was able to clean it up decently well. Didn't really need another 64, but for $12 for all of it, I pretty much just went with it. Before there, I found Driver 2 complete and pretty much scratchless. It's like in perfect condition other than a little sticker on the back. I think I got it for $2. I was excited. I always love the Driver games. And that was it for the flea markets. So I hit up my Goodwill runs later in the week like I always do. And things were pretty dry there. I did grab a plug-and-play of Miss Pac Man. And what's pretty cool about this one is, if I understand it right, I haven't tried it out yet, I hook it to the TV, and then I have batteries in this and batteries in that. And instead of just being forced to play it from wherever I'm sitting, this part detaches and I believe acts as a wireless controller for it, so I can actually play it wherever I would like or within range. And so if all that works, that's pretty cool. And then the last thing I got for a whopping 50 cents was a Legend of Zelda, back up so you can see it, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess Premiere Guide for the GameCube version. Seems pretty cool. The front cover has some wear to it, but everything else seems perfect. It's in real good condition in the pages and stuff. Don't think I've played much of this game, so I have guides for almost all the Zeldas. I didn't have that one. I don't have Skyward Sword. Probably don't have guides for most of them. I think I just have Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask now that I think about it. But now I got Twilight Princess's guide. Now I just need to buy the game. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I found this week. Hope maybe next week I'll have even more finds, because I really feel like that was they were decent finds, but not a lot of stuff that I'm going to just be sitting around playing. So hope to find more stuff that I'll enjoy playing a good bit, and hopefully a working Mario 64, because that's really high on the games that I won't list right now. Thanks for watching. Hope you'll continue to watch in the future. Until next time, see ya.